Hello everyone, my name is John Melisondra and today I'm gonna teach you how to paint this wonderful landscape painting. It is a snowy mountain with a rustic barn in the field. And please don't forget to subscribe, you have subscribed it and hit that bell button if you want to receive some future notification of my new videos and tutorials. Okay everyone, you can see all the materials needed on the screen. You can see there the 5 limited colors, the brushes, and some other things that we're gonna need to paint this tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to start now. So first thing first, we're gonna do the sketching. I'll be using the number 2 nylon flat brush, small brush, and I have here the raw umber and the white. So I'm mixing it white so that it will be lighter and it will be easy for me to cover it with other colors, especially the yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna paint some mountain ranges today. Okay, so it doesn't matter what will be the form of your mountain. Whatever, I have a reference for this one so that I will know better on what type of mountains I'm gonna paint today. It will be a very huge mountain, and here this will be the horizon, and I'm gonna put the barn here. This will be the barn until here. Yeah. We now divide it first here into half, and then I'm gonna put the sketch. It's a rustic barn, everyone. You can wet your brush so that it will be easy for you to create the strokes, or you can drag easily in your canvas. There. Also, I'm gonna put some fence there, and then okay, that's good. And then I will try to put some trees here or something. And if ever I can put also some pathway. Okay, so I'm not sure what will come out, what will be the final result, but I just hope that it will be good. Okay, so I'm done with the first step, which is the sketching, and I'm gonna do now for the blocking of colors. Okay, I'll use a bigger brush, which is number 12 nylon flat brush, and then I have here the blue color and the white. I like this blue, everyone. because it's really, really blue. I like to make the bottom a little lighter. It's good if you cover some parts of the sketch. Another blue and white. Then adding some blue color, like I want the top to be darker. Okay, so I have now a very nice blue sky. Okay, so I just want to make it blue, nothing, no clouds there first time. Okay, and now I'm gonna proceed for the background colors of this mountain. It will be a snowy mountain, so I like this. But I'm gonna put some red to make it purple or dark bluish purple, something like that. And then a little white. Yeah, I think this is good. So everything, we need to fill it up, everything. Yeah, that sounds good. That looks good, I mean. So here I have some more blue and red, and then white. So I continue filling this up, everything there. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add some more blue on my palette. Yeah, I think I'm gonna really need plenty of blue on this painting because there's plenty of blue there. I think so. Okay, so the same color, everyone. It's okay if you cover some parts of the sketch. Always remember where you can put all the you should remember the thing there that you can put, that you did put, and then you can do it later on. Not to worry about this. There. Yeah, I have now those beautiful mountains. Yeah. And then I will cover it, everything on the surroundings with greens. Yeah. I just want to cover it, everything with greens here. This is the horizon in this part. But for now, I'll just cover it with green. Yeah, I think also here, just cover it, everything with green. Because I know what I'm gonna put it later. There. I like to cover it first with really thick paints, greens here, so that it will be easy for me to add details later on. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we have now a very green field. Yeah. And the next we will cover. Yeah, maybe we just add details on this barn, and I will be using smaller brush, number 8 flat brush. So here we're gonna put the dark here. And also here. It's okay even if not too good. We can retouch it later on. Don't worry about it. Okay, I have here the raw umber, and I will just cover it, everything here, everything. Okay everyone, if you are painting with me, just follow what I'm doing. And always remember, you just have fun. Okay. Even though it will be a little hard sometimes, but you just have to keep on practicing. Practicing is always the key, everyone, if you want to become better and better. Okay. And then also here on the top. Okay, and there I'll just have to cover something, some whites. Okay, yeah, so we have now done the underpainting, which is the second step. And now we're gonna do the sketch, the third step, which is the adding the details, highlights, shadows, and everything we're gonna need. So we're gonna start with the mountains first. So I want this mountain to be snowy mountains. So we'll paint it snow, because this will be one of the main attraction here. The mountain, also the barn. I just make the barn a little smaller because in the picture it's bigger than this one. So I like it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I don't need to zoom in. Yeah, I'll just have to zoom in, sorry. So that you can have a better view on everything. Because I'm gonna do first on the mountain, so we can see. Okay. I hope it's not blurry. There, so I'm going to start with the mountains. I will be using this number 2 nylon flat brush, and then we're gonna need to mix some white, blue, and red, so I can have more blue and white. It should be more like grayish, everyone. There, it should be look more like grayish. And then you can start putting some more colors there. This is actually a rocky mountain. Ah. Okay, so later on we're gonna put the snow little by little. There. This is okay if you're gonna use the palette knife. Yeah, it will also be good. But now we're just practicing with the brush. Also do like that to create some textures, good textures. Yeah, I like these textures also. I think this is better than this one. Yeah, I can also do like that. There. Yeah, I like the textures. Yeah, I like this technique, everyone. You just have to glaze. There, it's way better. So I'm gonna mix again for some light purple with white. There. Okay. And then another one here. Yeah. You just have to All you have to do, everyone, is just press the paints, then you can also create textures using the texture of the canvas. By doing this, you can also create realistic effect, and it's also faster when you do this. Yeah, so here you can put some smaller textures. Yeah, this will create like a rock. There. I think that looks good. Yeah, it looks like rocks. It looks like a rocky mountain. Yeah, I'll just let it dry for a little while. Yeah, I'll just proceed here on the bottom part. I'll just put some more darker colors, yeah, greenish or something. Okay, so again, we're gonna use this blue and red, but I'm gonna put some yellow and more blue. Okay, that should be more blue, and then white. Yeah, I can put something like forest here, but those forests should be dark. Yeah, maybe I'll just use some more darker, some darker colors, darker blues. Okay, so I'll just use this one again, but it will be darker. I want it to be vivid. Some will be the forest like this. And also here. I'm using the bigger brush, which is the number 8 nylon cloth brush. Okay, then I will try to put some forest. So here it should be much more brownish or reddish color. Yeah, I think this is a perfect color, everyone. We can put some trees here. It's a little greenish browns, dirty green, something like that. I'm not really sure. I just mixed the blue, red, and some yellow to make it a little greenish, but it should be more blue, everyone, and then white. It should be look more dirty. Because these are forests here, but we should not put so light colors. Yeah, I will try to put a little red. Yeah, I'm just using this brush, flat brush, everyone, but it still creates some textures that it looks like some pine trees on the distance. Yeah. There. Yeah, I think that's pretty good in the distance. I like it. I want to add a little more white, because I want to put a little highlights there, and some red and white. Light. There. Yeah. I'm not sure if I still want to put some trees there. Yeah, but I'll just decide later on. I still have to continue putting some more details. Okay, yeah, that looks good, and it's dry, and I'm excited to put the white. The snow. Yeah, you need to clean your brush, make sure that it's pure, it's very clean, so that you can put the snow there. And also your white here, it should be clean. There. If you want, you can also use the palette knife. There. Can also put some very big amount of snow here. There. Okay. And also here. Okay. You should make sure that all the whites are really white. Yeah. Okay. And then another one here. Yeah, we're gonna need to put as many details as we need, because those details, everyone, it will make the entire painting much more interesting, and of course it will look like realistic. Okay. Yeah, so far it looks good. We're gonna put first the highlights, then later we're gonna put the shades or shadows. Go on, just continue doing more details. There. Okay. Someone's knocking my door. There. Okay. And here I'm gonna put more white. There. I'll add more. Yeah, I'll have to add more tiny details with the snows. Okay. It's just like that you are playing everyone with the highlights. Actually, highlights is the most interesting part when you're painting, because you can see those that your work pop out. There. Okay, so enough for that for the highlights. I'm gonna do now the dark part of the shades of the sorry everyone, there are plenty of children that shouting, flying outside. So here I have a mix lighter purple. Actually, it's good. One is a little darker. There. Yeah, I want it to be more bluish. Yeah, that's good. Also the shades, everyone, the darker shades, it will also make the painting a lot more interesting. It will actually really look realistic. So these dark shades are very important. There. Okay, and also here. There. Okay. also here. We're gonna put a little snow. But do not exaggerate everything, everyone. Okay, so I think we are done with the snow mountain. I really love the result. It looks pretty realistic. Yeah, it's very good. And I think I'm continuing with that. And now I'm going to proceed on the barn. Yeah, but I'll just zoom out so that I can see everything clearly. Yeah, it's almost 1 hour. And we just finished the mountain. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that it's okay. So this looks good, and I'm going to continue on the other parts. And I should make sure that it's perfectly focused. There. Okay, so I'm going to do first some on the barn, because this is my main focus, the barn and the mountain. Wait, I'm going to put something here. Okay. I'll be using again the same brush. And I'm gonna use this umber and the blue color. I'm gonna put it here. There. And in here, I'm gonna put some dark. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna mix for some brown, red, and white. No, and yellow, sorry everyone. Because this is a rustic barn. Old rustic barn. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little white here. Just create a downward strokes like that. Yeah. There. Do not make it too even. Okay, and this one here. I put a line like this, and then I'm gonna put some lines horizontal. There. And then another horizontal lines here. And also here. There. And then also on the top of the roof. Okay. That looks good. And then also here we're gonna put some horizontal, something like that. And okay. Add some more yellow. Okay, on the top, I'm going to add a little highlights here. Okay, so I'm going to add some more highlights here. Yeah, I'll just make the roof a little lighter. And then also here. Yeah, it's a little vague for me, the design of the roof, because I cannot see it clearly. But I'll just follow what I see there. I told everyone I have a reference. You can I downloaded it from the Pixabay, so I'll put the link below in the description box. I'll say thank you to the owner. Okay, so I'm going to use a smaller brush now, because I'm gonna put some more beautiful, plenty of details. So I'll be using the liner brush here, and then this Umber, and then I'm gonna put some dark here. Just tell me if I am blocking your way, you cannot see. Yeah. Using this liner brush, I can create beautiful tiny details. And also on the roof. Yeah. And then I'll try to put some tiny horizontal details like this. There. Just a little, everyone. Just to create some texture that there are woods on this part. And of course here. Yeah, I think there's some small window. I'm gonna put it here. It's a tiny barn. And then you can put some, yeah, it should be dark here. And then a little tiny details like this, vertical, and then yeah, just a little. Do not exaggerate this, everyone, because you know that exaggeration will not make it look like realistic. There. And then horizontally, I'm gonna put some horizontal details. And then also here. Yeah, I think there's a window, small window. There. I mean door. Yeah. And also here. But I'm afraid I'll just cover those windows later. Yeah. And then I'll try to put a little shades on this part, just to make it look dirty. And then also here. There. Okay. Yeah. And then I will continue on the background. I'll just do it a little faster. I'll try to put a pathway here, just a small pathway. First, I'm gonna use this Umber. And then I'm planning where we're gonna put my pathway. Yeah, here. Yeah, maybe I just here on the side. Okay, so you don't have to make the pathway perfectly clean, because it's this should be yeah, something like that. Okay, I will just put some more field in the distance, then it will be fine. Okay, so here I have some yellow and blue, so everyone, there's some dogs there, and white. Yeah, make it more bluish, and then white. Yeah, I'll try to put a field in the distance. There are different fields you can see in the distance here. There. And then I'll try to put more bluish color and then white. This is like some grass field here, and sorry everyone if there's some dogs, noisy dogs on my background. These dogs are really freaking me out. I want to throw stones on them. Sorry. Okay, there. Yeah, sorry everyone if these dogs are really noisy. Yeah, but I will just try to put some trees here. So here I have some blue, umber, and red. And then I'll try to put some trees on the... Yeah, I like pine trees. So here. Just a few of these pine trees and everything will be good. There. Okay. It will be a little distance from the barn. There. And so I'm gonna make it a little lighter, and then I'll try to put some also pine trees or whatever details there in the distance. There. Okay. Yeah, just a little shades of dark blue-green or something. Okay. There. And so I'm gonna put a little shades. Okay. Yeah. And then I will try to put some more fields, but it will be lighter, everyone. So I'm gonna use this much more yellowish and red, and then white. I'll try to put it here. The field should have different shades, yellowish, greenish, and everything. But the near, you can make it much more colorful or vivid. But the distance should be much more bluish. Okay. Yeah. And then I'll use the visual flat brush now. And then I'll try to put some more, a little purple and greenish purple. I just try to make this look dirty. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some more yellow and blue and then white. Then you can use the tapping technique. Just follow the position of my brush everyone to achieve these textures. And also put much more yellowish. There. Yeah. There. Okay, so we have to fill everything here. With some grasses. Yeah. And also put some little orange grasses. Because you can expect some variety of things here. And also yellow. And then let's go back to the greens. You can put some more yellow. Yeah, we just have to play everything here, everyone. Those textures will create beautiful looking landscapes. There. A little lighter here. Okay, you can put it anywhere you want. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'm going to add now some highlights and then yeah, I think it will be done in a few minutes. I'm gonna put some white and yellow and a little brown. Here. Yeah, I can put some white. I hope I am not blocking you, everyone. These tiny details is very important. It will make your painting a lot more realistic. There. I'll put this tiny brush, this flat brush, tiny flat brush. And then also here. I am now in the process of retouching, everyone. I am now retouching those things that we're gonna need to create realistic painting. And also here. I'm gonna put some orange, some tiny orange there to create life from these colors. Okay, that's very looking rustic. Yeah. You can also make it a little lighter, something like this. Okay, so yeah, I'm almost done. Yeah, I will try to put some fence and then I'm done. Okay, I will just try to put some fence there. Yeah. You can make a smaller brush if you want to. Sorry everyone if my background is really noisy. I cannot control them. Okay. And then I'm gonna add some white highlights for the fence. Sorry everyone, the highlight should be on the right side. Okay, there it looks and then one more thing is the highlights of the pine trees. Just a light green. I think that's too wet. That's a bad thing. Okay, a little lighter. Just use the number 2 flat brush. Yeah, before I forget everyone, I'm going to make some brown and then I will put some colors on our pathway. There. Okay, so yeah, I'll just retouch maybe a little everyone. I'll just retouch some parts, but for now I'm really contented with the result and it's really good. Looks pretty realistic. I like the background mountains and also those the barn. Okay, so yeah, I think for tutorial this is perfectly good. Okay everyone, so I wanna say thank you for watching this video today and I hope you get something out of this. And my only advice is to keep on practicing, keep on painting. The more you do it, the more you know how to use your brush, the more you will know how to mix the colors. That's why I'm using limited colors of palette, because I want you to learn how to mix and get the desired colors you want. So please hit like, add some comments, subscribe for more videos in the future. Okay, once again, thank you, have a nice day, and God bless you all. All the glory and honor and praises always belongs to the Lord.